Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on episode number 2 for Bitzznpeaces.blogspot.com. I am your host, Lotta, and today my special guest or co-host is Miss Sangria Larkin.
Hello.
Hi Sangria.
Hi honey buns.
Thanks for joining us.
Not a problem, excited to be here.
So excited to have you.
Yay.
And as always, we are going to start with a toast, and my co-host will choose the toast. What shall we toast to, Sangria?
I want to toast to good friends by your side at all times, ultimate positivity and love.
Oh, I love that. Good friends, positivity, and love. And today we are toasting with a delicious Chardonnay. Chardonnay. So why are we wearing sunglasses? I'm going to tell you why. The reason why we're wearing sunglasses today is because we are discussing the Inspector Gadget girlfriend, aka
The Snoopers, the diggers. Get the shovel out. Did you find it? Where's that?
What you looking
I
for?
think it's over there. There it goes. Bam! Right there. Okay.
So of course, I'm going to come out of these because I'm going to look you guys in the eye. The underlying issue here, trust.
Yeah.
You don't trust him. She don't trust you. Something is not going right.
You got a problem.
You got a problem. So, Sangria,
Yes.
have you ever been a digger?
Yes. I've dug. I'm ashamed, but I've dug.
Have you been snooped upon?
Yes, I've been snooped a couple times.
So tell us a little bit about your experience as a snooper, and then tell us a little bit about you being snooped upon.
Previous relationship, gentleman wasn't doing things that I felt were appropriate and respectable to our relationship. You know, on the phone with other women at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning.
His mama?
No, mom was downstairs
Oh, so she's not
or
calling.
at work, so
Oh.
she's not
What
calling.
Grandma?
Well, grandma is deceased.
Oh, so he wasn't
Yeah,
on
that
the phone
was-
with.
would've been a long
So he
distance
wasn't
phone
talking
call.
to his mom or grandma.
No.
So 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right, ladies within the business that he was in, I'm not too sure it was appropriate. I've seen things that were inappropriate on Facebook, MySpace, but
Ooh, social websites, they get you
Right.
caught up every
the
time.
demons of the internet. But,
I love that. The demons of the
Hey.
internet.
you know, things happen. And, you know, since then we've split because the trust factor was no longer there.
So when you were snooping, when you were digging, when you were all up in his stuff, what did you do? What did you get into? What did you find? Not details, because of course this is, you know, a public thing.
This
So
is PG. We can't go into rated R material. Yeah. It was a lot of rated R X triple shenanigans that I found on the internet that I didn't like.
well, I'm going to tell you guys something. I was a snooper. I was a digger.
Snoopy poopy.
I don't feel bad about it now, and I didn't feel bad about it then.
Yeah,
And the reason why is because I knew I needed to dig.
exactly.
And the craziest thing, I think the best thing I ever found was a completely empty phone. Because
Yeah.
I sit and I watch you on this device for hours, like you are decoding the secrets to the riches of the world.
Exactly.
Just bam.
All in it. 3, 2, Control, Alt, Delete, Send.
And then, when you fall just deep enough into the roofie sleep that I put you in,
Roofies.
I get into the phone and it is empty. I mean, wiped out.
Exactly. A tail sign.
That is
That
a
there's
telltale
a
sign.
possible issue that's not appropriate happening in your household.
And
Not
other
good.
than that, your phone is tucked directly below the most intimate part of your life.
Right.
Why? It doesn't make much
It
sense.
doesn't make sense at all.
It doesn't make much sense.
Guys, why? Why?
And then the other thing is when I logged on to my computer to get into my MySpace and to get into my Facebook, you left stuff open and it was just there. Sure.
And want to get upset when we approach you about what is this kind stuff?
Why you in my stuff?
You left your stuff open, good sir.
Thank you. Don't blame me.
Don't be yelling at me.
Why is there stuff in your stuff?
In your stuff.
So, and I'm not saying that snooping is okay, and we're going to get into that shortly. But there are things that happen that make us want to look. They make us want to see what's going on.
Exactly.
Why don't you share one of those? What are things that happen that make us go, something is not right here. I need to look into this.
I'd say the one thing that made me do it was one night I woke up. It was about 3:30, 4 in the morning.
Ooh, that's early/late.
Right. And he, had a tendency of not coming to bed. He would be downstairs. So I went downstairs to get a drink of water. And, all of a sudden you see the bright light of the cell phone tucking up under the pillow of the couch.
Oh.
So it's kind of like, excuse me, sir? Who were you just talking to?
That was me tucking it away.
And he's just like, I wasn't on my phone.
What was that bright blue light?
What was the bright light? Is it aliens floating around in here? Like, I don't understand. I don't know. Go to bed. Yeah, it wasn't nice. It wasn't a pretty scene that night. Had to pull my switchblade out.
It just got violent. I'm going to tell you what made me look. Go out with your friends. I love it. Go. Please go. It gives me the time to slather all the stuff on my face and put the deep conditioner in my hair and look crazy and all that stuff that we don't really care if you see, but if you don't, it's better for us.
Exactly.
Plus, it's alone time. Please go. Have fun.
Us to have our home meditation moments without you all up in here. Baby, what you doing? honey. Yeah, sometimes we don't like all that when we trying to get ready.
Beautify.
It's not nice.
Beautify. But when you come home at 6:30 in the morning,
what?
And the last time we spoke, it was about 10 o'clock when you were headed out. That's a problem.
This is switchblade.
And I haven't heard from you, and I don't require a check-in. You don't have to check in, but there's this thing called consideration where you go, hey,
respect of the relationship.
Exactly.
Making it comforting for us. We don't care that you're out, but let us know you're okay. We worry. As a woman, that's a natural thing. We worry.
It's one message. Hey, I'm good. I'm out. I'm having a good time. I'm safe. You don't have to disclose where you are. You don't have to disclose who you're with. And you don't have to disclose what you're doing.
Exactly.
Just let somebody know you're okay.
That's all we want to know. But if that's a problem for you, then that's going to be a problem for us.
Verdict?
Thumbs down.
Thumbs down. So, the reason why I don't feel bad about it is because I'm at a place now where I'm not going to be in a relationship with somebody that I don't feel like I can trust. I'm not going to be a part of it.
Not at all.
And I'm not going to be in a relationship with someone who doesn't feel like they can trust me.
Exactly.
You should be able to go and live your life and do your thing as an adult and vice versa. And then we come back to the middle. And it's what we've already established. But the problem is people don't spend enough time establishing those sort of things.
Exactly.
They jump into it with this simplistic mindset that things are just going to fall into place.
Or just sunny flowers and peachy roses.
No. You have to talk about it. You have to make it happen. You have to communicate. You have to get on the same page. That person has to know where you stand. You have to know where that person stands. And once that foundation is built, you're good to go.
Exactly.
So we're going to end this show by thanking Miss Sangria for joining us.
Thanks for having me, babes. Yay!
And with this, always on a positive note, stop chasing pseudo happiness.
Fake happiness is wrong.
Go get real happiness.
Real happiness.
Talk about it. Make it happen.